Alaska is honored to host the 2015 U.S.Capitol Christmas Tree. This is a great honor for our state to have the Chugach National Forest to be selected to be the one where that tree that will be sitting so beautifully at the base of the Capitol, at the head of the National Mall, will come from Alaska.
Well, I'm honored to participate today in the tree cutting ceremony. Since 1970, the People's Tree, which graces the lawn of our U.S. Capitol, has come from one of our national forests. This year, that forest is the Chugach.
I don't know, I take a lot of pride in it. I started last October with the task of looking for candidate trees. It's a Lutz spruce, and it's a hybridization between Sitka spruce and white spruce. I'm looking for an open-grown tree, something that has foliage from the top all the way to the ground, doesn't have a lot of gaps in the foliage. It's just a really nice 70-foot tall Christmas tree.
It's a bringing together of the people of Alaska, and not only the Native community, like last night, all the kids, the Boy Scouts, the community, people that traveled from all around the state just to be here for a tree. And it's an important part of our nation, and it's just historical.
The tree represents the Chugach National Forest, the state of Alaska, and all residents of Alaska.
More than 2,000 ornaments will adorn this tree, and these ornaments have been created in communities from Barrow to Ketchikan, Seward, and every community in between.
When I think about traditions, I think a lot comes along with that. I mean, this has been going on since 1970. I don't know, I'm kind of thrilled to be a part of it.
The man that will be delivering it to D.C., ironically, looks like Santa Claus.
I would say it's more burden on my shoulders. Everybody's, hoping I do a good job, and we'll try to get her done.
The tree will be wrapped up here in Seward, and then it's going to be taken to Anchorage for a series of events over the weekend. It's then going to be put on a cargo ship and will arrive in Seattle. From there, it'll be trucked all the way to D.C. It's expected to arrive on November 20th.
If you guys don't mind, I'd like to have Anna read the winning essay for us. So.
A Christmas tree from the Chugach National Forest is a special symbol of Alaska to the nation. The tree lights display the aurora borealis shimmering across the heavens. Tinsel resembles the Alaskan glaciers that sparkle day and night. Ornaments represent the wild Alaskan creatures that dot the forests, sky, and seas. A tall, colorful Christmas tree mirrors the towering Alaska mountains. Evergreen needles symbolize the Alaskan's adventurous spirit that never fades. Strong spruce branches stand for Alaskans' freedom that survives despite troubles. Alaskan Christmas trees are special because they are a symbol of Alaskan pride.
The 22-meter-high, 90-year-old Lutz spruce is from Alaska's Chugach National Forest. It was cut down 3 weeks ago and shipped on a boat from Alaska to Tacoma, Washington, and then on a truck across the United States to Washington, D.C. This is the first time the state of Alaska has provided a Christmas tree for the Capitol.
Today we caught up with some of the people who made it possible.
My name is John Shank from Fairbanks, Alaska. I hauled a tree from Seward and brought it here for Washington, D.C., and it is the people's tree. It's once in a lifetime deal, especially something like this, 80 foot long, the trailer itself, and a lot of obstacles, long journey, but it's been a great one.
I was responsible for finding candidate trees last October. I ended up finding 6 trees total. This is actually the first one that I found. I never would have seen it if I didn't actually get off the road and hike around in the woods. I saw this one and it was just an immediate reaction, like, yeah, this is it.
It is the first Lutz spruce ever to grace the lawn of the Capitol in the 45-year history. It's 74 feet and it's about 90 years old. I would describe it as being very inspiring, and Alaskans are cheering us right now for this opportunity to represent Alaska here at the Capitol.
Can't wait to see it when it's vertical and all lit up.
This is my first time holding and hosting this ceremony, and now I can appreciate everything that went into it. 4,000 miles of travel, 2,000 handmade ornaments, hundreds of essays written by hundreds of students, including our special guest, Anna DeVol. She is a very impressive 5th grader that you're about to see. And after reading her essay, I thought to myself, I wish that she had written my speech. So from the architects team to the Forest Service, to the people of Alaska, to everyone here tonight, I just want to say on behalf of Congress, thank you. You have given us a beautiful tree, and now we are here to light it. And let this tree be a source of warmth in the cold, a sign of good doings and of good cheer. Let it be a light in the darkness here in our Capitol. And on behalf of my family who's here, and the entire house, I wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Thank you very much. I've never done this before, so I'm going to need some help. And I would like Anna to come up here and help me please light this tree. And I'd like you to all help me by counting down, and we're going to have Anna flip the switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, look at that. Look at that. That's awesome.
Down near the bottom, dust fills the air. Red canyons surround us. Tucson is where we came with the plan, and then we laid waste to where. 'Cause me and my brother, we studied this land, and we are the desert, Lord. We are the sand. When money comes through, we're the first to lay claim to us. Now wanted in Phoenix, wanted in Flagstaff.
Guys, it seems like the holidays are really starting to kick into gear. In fact, the Capitol Christmas Tree is set to arrive in Washington, D.C. this week, all the way from Alaska. Wow. That's right, the tree will only be at the Capitol for about a month and a half, which actually makes it the hardest working member of Congress. But it will be there a month and a half.